Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the live show Thursday night, each and every Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here, Rockstarflipper YouTube channel. We'll talk about eBay, Amazon, Poshmark, Q&A, anything you guys.
Thursday night, each and every Thursday night, 9 p.m.
Whoa, amateur mistake. I didn't mute myself. Sorry about that. We will talk about all of the things you want to talk about, questions you want answered, and anything along those lines. Also, I have a surprise for you guys, which if you've read the description box, you probably already know, but I'm going to say a quick hello to everyone in the chat. 45 people in here already, and then we'll get rolling. I just want to do some Q&As. We haven't done just like a good old-fashioned question and answer in a while. I'll give you guys a quick update on today's little happenings, and then we'll move right into it. Hey, Terry and Star, both on the channel. Beth, Shantae, Jeff Loftus, and Kevin. How you guys doing? James Caldwell, I see you as well. Hello to everyone, including Tanya, who just jumped in with us, and Resell Mel. So the surprise is, as promised, the new podcast. It's Rockstar Entrepreneurs Podcast, episode number 1. Me and Chris, you guys might remember Chris from a few of the videos. We recorded episode number 1 of a podcast. There are many more to come. They are going to be released each and every Friday. I released this one tonight early for you guys to check it out, but for future, they're going to be coming out on Fridays. The podcast is on Anchor. Download the free Anchor app. I'll show you guys what it looks like. There it is. That's the logo, Anchor. And then when you open it up, you'll go to that side and click the listen button. And you're going to search for entrepreneurs, Rockstar Entrepreneurs, or you can use the link down below to listen to it online. It will also be on iTunes, Google, and Spotify, but it takes about 24 to 48 hours to approve that. So if you're listening to this past Friday, it should be up. So you guys check that out. Make sure you listen to the podcast. Let me know what you think. And I would love the feedback on the podcast. So after this video, go check it out. It's down there. All right. So Posh Ambassador, I just saw somebody made Posh Ambassador. Deb Smith, congratulations. I'm up to about 80%. I'll be able to leave my love note, and I need a couple more sales, and I will hit Posh Ambassador. 12 sales in 3 weeks. Tomorrow will be our 3-week mark. We've sold 12 items. So not too bad. We're starting to ramp up. We have 176 or 77 active currently, and then the 12 sold. Put the app on the right side of your phone. I will. Thanks, Jamie. I prefer Poshmark. I'd love everyone's opinion. So I love eBay and the fact that you can sell anything, which you can't do on Poshmark. So advantage eBay. I love a lot of the functionality of eBay. However, I hate a lot of the functionality of eBay. There's a ton of glitches, ton of mistakes, ton of things that need to be taken care of on eBay's side of things. So hopefully we're going to have a good discussion with them at eBay Open. Second thing is Poshmark doesn't allow returns except in really horrendous situations. eBay loses on that front. The Poshmark listing, as far as like you don't have to run sales, you don't need promoted. You list your item, the shipping's included, smoother, cleaner, labels, straightforward. A lot of positives to Poshmark. I really like it. If the sales, once I get 500 or 1,000 items up, start ramping up and we're getting 3, 4, 5 sales a day, I may have to say that Posh could outrun eBay. We'll see. But so far, so good. 12 sold items in 20 days. Today's day 20. Tomorrow will be day 21. So not quite one a day, but we'll get there. We'll get to one every single day. And I've been sharing. I've been doing my part, cross-posting certain items, waiting for items. You've probably seen my eBay store number dropping, and so the Poshmark is hopefully going to make up for that. Yeah, so Posh is really doing really well. So Lori shared your closet today. Thank you so much, Lori. I shared all of your ties, Jamie. I shared them all. In fact, I have a entire pile of ties myself that I have to list. So yeah, you better share my ties. So what do you guys have question-wise about Poshmark? Let's start with that. Does anybody have questions? Does anybody have information? Does anyone not yet started that want to start it? We'll talk about it, and hopefully we'll cover some things that you guys want to hear about Poshmark. Hey, Richmond, thanks so much for joining. Hasn't made one in a while. And is it Bella Ray made Posh Ambassador last week? Congratulations next week. Outdoor Girl says, I wished we had Posh in Canada. Yeah, they don't do Canadians. I don't believe you can do it from Canada. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. What's up, Primetime Treasures? You guys, Dominic's in the house. How you doing, bud? 105 people watching. Thank you guys for being in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button before you leave if you do roll out. But I want to cover your Posh questions. If anybody has eBay and Amazon questions also, you can put those in the chat. Just doing a good old Q&A. I don't have a lot to share with you guys right now. Just been listing and working and paying bills and doing all the stuff that we do normally. So Tammy, 13,000 followers. I am right around 4,000 followers. So I'm getting there. Let me just check out my closet here and I'll tell you. I have 4,200 followers actually. Yes, you can sell jewelry and scarves and purses and accessories. Absolutely. Deb says all of a sudden she has a lot of people following me. If you follow my closet or you follow Rachel Ray, you'll get a lot for sure. Moe says it can't make the pictures work. You have to take them in square mode or you have to use an app like Square Fit or Beautiful Mess or something like that to edit the photos. How do you recognize new members on Poshmark to fulfill that requirement for Posh? That's a really great question. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys, and I will show you how to find new members for Poshmark. And that's a really great question by Karen in the chat. So give me just a second here. I'm going to share my iPhone up to the screen. Hopefully it doesn't die. All right. Open the Poshmark app. Okay, so you guys should be able to, in just a second, see with my iPhone. Tell me if you guys don't see it, but you should. Okay, so this is my actual iPhone with my actual Posh. So what you're going to want to do is you're just going to want to go to the right-hand side, that bottom right corner right there, and then you're going to want to click Find People. And then once you find people, you guys can scroll down. You see where it says Posh Ambassadors? Those are all the Posh ambassadors. Well, right above that is new people. It's right here. It says new people. Just click new people. And these are all newly created accounts. So you can follow people like this, or you can open their account up and you can click their item and you can share it. And so there you go. Share it to my followers. And so that's how you share new people. It's pretty much that easy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Turn off my screen share, come back to you guys in the chat. Chat. Okay, so that's how you would do it for new members. Father and Son Treasures, $20 super chat. Thank you guys so much. They are moving to my area soon, so I can't wait to have you guys down in the area. Whenever you do come down, don't forget to update me. If you're ever in this area, I will love to hang out with anybody who comes and visits Tampa or Orlando or anywhere else. So, Cindy, the one shipping charge is the reason a lot of people like Poshmark. How can you tell if you have a fake Lacoste button-up shirt? Typically, the Alligator Outdoor Girl, the teeth will be really blurry or pixelated. It won't be quality. Sometimes you can tell by the buttons if the buttons look fake. I'd have to see it. Feel free to email me, rockstarflipper@gmail.com. Thanks again, Father and Son Treasures, for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate that. Michelle's World, I'm going to follow the Bonafide Hustler. Yeah, if you follow Bonafide on Poshmark. Does Poshmark sell only clothes? You can sell clothes, purses, shoes, accessories, jewelry, all that sort of thing you can sell. Sears is going out of business. Yep, we did the video on them. No, sorry, you're not an embarrassment. Yeah, if you have questions for me ever, rockstarflipper@gmail.com is the best way. If you're interested in joining the VIP group to talk about eBay, Amazon, and Poshmark in depth and really bring your selling to another level, please email me as well to join the group. If you send me the email, I check them every day. I clear them every day or at least every 24 hours, and I will get you in the group immediately. It's an amazing group. A lot of the people are here in this chat right now, and they'd love to help you out with the store. It's worth it. And I'm running special memberships or monthly, so definitely up to you. Do I know anything about investing in the stock market or real estate? Yeah, real estate a little bit. My dad is a GC by trade and does a lot of work for investors on homes. He's done in the past. I've learned a lot from that. It's on and off here in Florida. Is a tough market now. It used to be better. Real estate, that's safe investing. Stock markets, I don't really do much on. Knight says that he doesn't believe he can sell on Poshmark because it's only for chicks. Well, I'm selling, buddy. I'm selling. Poshmark, how can you target followers similar to your brands and style? Go into a search for the brand. Let's say that you sell a lot of women's, Miss Me jeans or True Religion jeans. Go find those jeans and find the people that have liked those jeans and follow them. That's how you would target people. Is Megan Mawhinney here? I don't think Megan is. I didn't see her yet. Am I doing the edit shares? Yeah, Aaron, I have done the edit shares. Absolutely. Elizabeth is in the house. Everybody say hi to Elizabeth Hankins. $10 super chat. Thank you, Elizabeth. She retires tomorrow and full-time reselling on Saturday, the weekend. Elizabeth has done what she has done for many, many years, and she's retiring and taking on the reselling game as her new line of work. Congratulations, Elizabeth, on your retirement and going full-time. I'm here to help you. Anything you need, always. So Poshmark fees are high. They are 20%, Draco. But if you think about eBay's combined PayPal and eBay fees, they're around 13 or 14 if you don't do promoted. And then if you run a sale on eBay, you can quickly get up to giving up 20% of your items. Not to mention most Poshmark items sell for $2 more. So they're making up the 20% just in the sale price. So thank you, Elizabeth, and thank you to Father and Son Treasures again. There's Megan. She is here. Megan is here if you guys have questions for her as well. Yep. Listening while on a halibut fishing trip in Kodiak. Elizabeth Rubin, I have been halibut fishing in Alaska on a boat in August when I was 16 years old. And I was probably like 13 or 14. I don't even know if I was 16 yet. I think it was like 13, 14. My brother, who is retired from the Air Force, was stationed in Anchorage, Alaska. And I went there for a month. And we went fishing in Kodiak, and we went halibut fishing and salmon fishing. And we went to Beluga Bay. So I have spent a month in Alaska. That's where Megan Mawhinney is originally from. Kevin, Casey, how do we know who won the Shine Award? So they're going to announce the finalist, and they will announce that on the website, maybe on the eBay for Business page. And then the winners are awarded at eBay Open. I believe the finalists all go to eBay Open, and then the winners are announced there. So that's where you'll know the winners. And eBay will live stream parts of eBay Open, so you'll be able to see that. Megan says it's the only time she catches anything, and I'm pretty sure that's because halibut, you can't not catch halibut. I could be wrong. Steven just came in from weed eating. F&A, it's hot. Yeah, it is hot. It was hot today, man. And Steven been flying that drone. He's been getting some good footage. I want to see some more. Where's Dave? Dave, good question. Drive Time with Dave left today. As far as I'm aware, or not today, he packed his RV up. I believe he's leaving tomorrow for a cross-country road trip. He has a 48-foot, 2-bedroom RV. So him and his wife and his 5 kids are driving to Mount Rushmore. They're going to like Iowa. I believe they might make their way out to the Grand Canyon. So they're taking the RV on a, as far as I understand, it's an 8-week trip. They're driving out through June. They're going to drive all the way across the country through June. They're going to spend a night or two at every place. And then whenever they get to the Grand Canyon near the end of the month, they're going to head back. So it might be like 6 weeks, maybe 8 weeks. He said something about being in Vegas at the end of July when I would be there, but I don't think he's going to be there. I think he'll be home by then. So Malachi, what's up? I see you. What's up, David's blog tube? Hey, Treasure Hustlers. A lot of you guys in the house. Deb, a lot of people sell stuff whenever they're in my live show. So crazy. Yeah, Steven, I'll help you out with the editing if you need, man. Just message me on Facebook. I'll help you out with the editing. No doubt about it. Thanks, guys, 162 of you for joining. I really appreciate it. Make sure you do hit the like button. Make sure if there's anything you guys need, I mean it. Email me questions. If you miss out on the live shows, you can always email me, or you can message me on Facebook with questions. If you want to join the Facebook group, the VIP group, you can always message me anytime and check it out. I just put up shirts. Any of you going to Vegas, they're all on Amazon by merch. You can just search Amazon for Rockstarflipper. The shirts will come up. I'll link them down. And the free podcast. Those of you that joined late, my first ever podcast is live on Anchor. Download the app or use the link down below. You can listen to it. Please give me positive feedback on it. Also critical feedback, because it is my first one. It sucks. I know it's not the greatest. We just wanted to, you know, figure it out and get a good podcast up and let you guys listen to it. The future ones will be better. I promise. I promise. So yeah, Aaron makes a great point. Great question. Have I noticed more sales on eBay of the items I'm cross-posting? I believe they're getting more traffic. One of the first items I sold on Poshmark literally had like 10 views on eBay. And when I cross-posted it to Poshmark, it got like 50 views on eBay overnight. It ended up selling on Poshmark. It was those Clark Artisan shoes. But it was weird, like how the SEO worked on it. It was crazy. Yeah, Megan got that new scale. Good job, Megan. Good job. Appreciate it. How many items did use half up before you make your first sale? How many items did I put up on Poshmark? Was around 50. I think we got to like 50 and we sold one. Podcasts have become really easy. Heather Smith, the reseller, is here. Welcome in. The podcast will be available for Android, Thrifty Nickel. You can download the Anchor app. I believe it's on Android, or it will be on the Google Play podcast store in the next 24 to 48 hours. So Big Bob's Bargains from Romeoville, Illinois. Welcome in, and thank you so much. Am I using software to track my cross posts? No. So we're using a spreadsheet. I know it's old school, but right now we're good. If we get up to a higher point, we will. At what point should an e-commerce seller start paying sales tax? Right away. Register your business, make it legit, do it as a sole prop if you have to. It's usually very cheap. Most, like in this state, to register a sole prop is like $60. You get a sales tax certificate, you get your state registration, your name. You could buy the fictitious name for another couple of dollars, so you own the, you know, the doing business as. You can go get your bank account, get yourself on the up and up, pay your taxes. Miss No Name, you can't sell something till you put your first listing up. Go put your first listing up. Do it. Sarah said you aren't following her closet. She's sad. Can Sarah send me a message on Facebook with the, I thought I was following everybody's closet. I literally followed like 500 people today. Have her send me a message on Facebook and I will follow her. What's the name, Treasure Hustler? And I'll follow her right now. So, hey Valerie, how you doing? I wish I would have found Poshmark sooner too. Paul DeLeo's in the house as well. Megan Reed is here. Oh, there she is. Oh, Diego says his love. Megan Reed is here. Oh boy. I'm doing my own designs for merch. Both of my merch, Amazon by merch shirts are linked down below. And actually, I'll go ahead and pull up Amazon and just link them for you guys. If you search Rockstarflipper and Amazon, any Amazon search, excuse me, they will they'll come up, and they're available in 5 colors. So you have to click on it, and they're available if you want them. There's the link to the merch, and then I will I'll edit the description box as well to show those. If you give me just a second, I gotta put it in the description box. New merch shirts are here. So that link goes right to Amazon. And obviously, I'd appreciate it. Anybody who wants one, they're available in 5 colors, 2 designs. We'll have more up at a later date. Megan Reed taking over. She'll be in Vegas. Oh, if you don't know already, we're having a meetup in Vegas at the Skyfall Lounge, Monday the 23rd, July 23rd, 6 p.m. It is in the big free Facebook group. Go to the event tab on the left and RSVP. That'd be awesome. I do shoes. Yeah, Malachi, if you go to my eBay or my Poshmark, you'll see we have about 200 pairs of shoes up. I wish I had listened to Megan Reed a long time ago. She would have probably got me on Posh 6 months ago. So I should have. Hey, Wade's Ventures in the house. What is going on, Wade? Everybody say hi to Wade. I just noticed he's in there. Wade will be in Vegas. We're going to be meeting Wade. We'll be meeting Megan. Lindy Glenn will be there. I believe Prof Sales is going to be there. Steve Rakin's going to be there. A ton of you guys from here in the VIP group and in the regular group are going to be there. Definitely. I don't know about meetups in Chicago. We have a ton of meetups coming up soon. A lot of people will be at eBay Open in Vegas. There's going to be quite a few people at Midwest Ecom in Minnesota. I'll be in Minneapolis on July 19th or 18th, something like that. I got to get the date. Also, a lot of people going to Posh Fest in Dallas in October. So lots of opportunities to meet up with people if you're, in any of those areas. So Jason Deason will be there, of course, in Vegas. So many people going to be there. Treasure Hustler on Posh. Let me follow you right now before you guys beat me up. Treasure Hustler. Such a good name. Somebody's got the name Dumb Mother Hustler Hustler. Is it all one word, Treasure Hustler? Because, man, the search results are nuts. Oh, there we go. Okay, now I'm following Sarah. I found her. To get into the VIP group, Malachi, just shoot me a message on Facebook, and I'll do it. Look at Diego spreading himself between two Megans. He gets them mixed up. Good night, Miss No Name. Good night. Make sure you list your first item. Get it up. Get it up. Drop shipping is risky. It can absolutely be risky. You can make money, but it's risky. Especially Birkenstocks where you can see the footprint, but they sell. Yeah, if I took those Birkenstocks to Star's house, she'd probably beat me with them. Brian Castro. That's all right, buddy. Save up for 2019 and come to eBay Open 2019. She's smiling now. Sarah, you are welcome. I know you're listening. So thank you guys so much for everyone who's hit the like button. I appreciate it. And, make sure you check out Skeevy. Make sure you do check out if you're interested in that VIP group. Please let me know. I'll be happy to get you in. I know a lot of people message and email. And then the podcast. Just go listen to the podcast. It was fun. It was cool to listen to, cool to upload. I don't usually like listening to my own voice, but it was fun. So drop shipping is risky because if your supplier runs out of supply and you have to cancel orders, you're in big trouble. I do watch Gary Vee on and off. I don't spend a ton of time watching YouTube videos, other YouTubers. I watch my share of it. I listen to it more than I watch it, so I've been more into podcasts or watching YouTube videos in the background, like not actually seeing them, just hearing them. Ty Lopez is more of a showman. Gary's more of a hustler and a hard worker. Ty's a showman. Ty's a show-off. Ty's more of a marketing guru than Gary is. Gary's actually a business owner worker. So I value Gary more than I value Ty. They're both successful in their own right, so I'm not going to hate on them. Hey, Steven Fielder, between you and the Roots and Bonafide, y'all killing me with the super chats. Steven, you killing us with the super chats. We appreciate it. We all value you, and we all wish you were going to be in Vegas. We want to do something nice for you. We all have discussed it before. We appreciate Steve, and you guys give Steven a big hand. Thanks so much for his generosity. I want to give it back. I hope I can help you edit those drone videos and do something to give it back. So thank you so much, Steven. Draco, it is, but YouTube takes a piece of it, 30% actually. So do you buy any stocks? I don't own any stocks in the stock market. I refuse to. I don't own crypto or BitCurrency. I refuse to. If I can't control it, I'm not going to do it. Real estate's the only thing I can't 100% control, but real estate you sort of can. So yeah, Draco, it is real money, but YouTube takes 30% of whatever's sent. So keep that in mind. Worse than Uncle Sam. Yeah, 30%. My tax bracket up to like 150,000 is only like 28% or something. Chase my closet on Posh. Aaron will follow you back. Make sure you guys do. All right, so we've covered quite a few Poshmark questions. Anybody on eBay, Amazon that want to cover it, let me know. Hey, 10 of Hearts, Beth just ordered 2 shirts. Thank you so much, Beth. I really appreciate that. That means an awful lot to me. And if you guys want them, get them before eBay Open. We'll try to put up some more designs. But for right now, those 2 are up. They're available in 5 different colors and sizes. So make sure that you do get those. If you have other questions, I'll be happy to answer them now. And otherwise, I'm going to get back to doing my work. Only God asked for 10%. It doesn't go through PayPal or Google Wallet. It deposits straight to your bank account once a month. Mimi, yeah, eBay returns aren't bad, but selling on Posh is, a lot easier for that. So a lot easier. There are opportunities in the stock market. I just don't want to get involved. Brian Castro, you're welcome. Aloha. You must be out in Hawaii, right? Who's doing free returns tomorrow? Free returns. What alcohol are you drinking tonight? I'm drinking tangerine mango water. And just so you guys know, I just opened it up. I literally just opened it on stream. So nothing. This has been my drink of choice lately, all these different zero waters. Just good for you. I used to drink a lot of tea, and it's really bad for you. Tea is not good. No, I'm not a big fan of the stock market. I changed all my returns last night to free returns, so we're going to try it. Yeah, so I don't drink tea anymore. I've been cutting back on a lot of stuff. Like alcohol is like a weekend thing for me. I would have a drink or two during the week. You guys know that. I've been trying to cut that out. It's just a lot of liquid fat, a lot of liquid like extra weight. And so I have like this this total weight, like I'm almost 6'1", so I'm tall and I can carry weight. I'm 194 or 96 pounds right now, which my target body weight, according to doctors, is like 180 to like 190. So technically, like I'm 4 pounds over like the perfect weight. It doesn't say that I'm overweight until 205, so I'm 11 pounds under that. But I would like to be from 194. I'd like to be 185. Like that's my target. So I know what it is from. It's from alcohol on the weekends and eating really bad. And it's from the way that I drink so much tea. Tea really, the sugar that's in tea, and we would dump sweet tea and sugar. I figure by cutting out a few drinks a week and cutting out some of the chocolate and the snacks, that I could probably easily cut 5 pounds in like a month. So it's not a huge deal to me. I just need to eat a little better. That's all. I feel good though. I've been running. We have an elliptical, running like a mile every day. So that's helping. Just trying to like do normal things, that sort of thing. Mixing in all the other stuff with the work, believe it or not. So Lucky Jeans, Deb, Ryan Roots. Ryan Roots is going to be your Lucky Jeans holder. I'm going tomorrow, I promise. Free returns are beneficial to get the top rated plus discount. Correct. That's absolutely right. If you're an eBay refund, the buyer messaged me. I refunded her by PayPal and told her to keep the item. Do I need to do anything else on the eBay side? Item still shows as sold. If she didn't open a return request, no. If she opens a return request, then you'll have to just call them and tell them that you refunded it in PayPal, and they'll close the request for you. Adam, meet Casey at an American that likes tea. I do love tea. Yeah, Tanya Renee. Yeah, we don't have sugar in our tea. We have tea in our sugar. That was probably what caused me. I used to be like skinny, like 170. I wanted to be 180, and so I just didn't care what I ate, drank, or did. But I let it go a little too high, and so I just want to make sure that like I'm more toned and cut. A little bit of working out. I'm not fat by any means of the stretch of the imagination. I'm not bigger. Yeah, I gained a few pounds, but I am just going to tone it out, and I figure in about a month or two, come Vegas time, I'll have my Vegas body. I'll be perfect. So that's the goal. That way you guys get to meet me at my best. So how long does it take me to do a mile? About 7.5, 8 minutes. I can run pretty steady. Last night, I think it was like 7:55. I don't know. I'll run one tonight and figure it out. I run a mile on the elliptical. It's sub 8 minutes, usually right at 8 minutes. When I first started running a little while back, it was like 9 minutes. So, do you think it's best to just make the free return tonight? Just do it tonight. If you're going to do it tomorrow, you might as well do it tonight. Just got to start hitting them push-ups. Melissa, you're very welcome. Thank you. Tanya doesn't drink sweet tea. Wow. Well, I haven't had tea in months. Probably a month and a half, 2 months. Yeah, Diego, I'll let you know about the free returns. Casey, Kevin asked if I smoked weed. I have never done a drug in my life, ever, nor will I ever do a drug. No need for it. I can drink alcohol and have just as much fun. Don't need to do any of that stuff. I didn't see any. That's your answer to that question. Honey instead of sugar? No way. My first sale on Poshmark was around the 50 item mark. I think we had like 51 up and we sold one. And I've been sharing a couple hundred times a day. We have an accountability sheet inside the VIP group where we keep you accountable for how many items you list, how many shares you're doing, how many items you list on eBay, how many solds, how many, edits, all that kind of stuff. And so mine have been in the couple hundred range a day. Why do I think the cross-posting raised my views on eBay? Really, really, really good idea. Really good question. Yeah, Stephen Fielder said Boddam on Instagram. That's Bonafide Hustler's Instagram. He'll help you out. Chrissy Z, I'm at 80% Posh Ambassador. I'll be there next week. Alcohol is a drug, but I prefer it. Probably just as bad, but it is what it is. So why do I think items that you cross-post get more views? Here's why. If you go search for items like Tommy Bahama shirt, Gucci tie, a lot of results that come up on Google are Poshmark listings. Finds the item on Poshmark, say it's 25 bucks, and they go and compare it to a listing that's on eBay that might be 20 bucks because typically Poshmark listings are higher. Your item being on Poshmark is going to send them to the cheaper location that's on eBay to compare it. And that's why I think the SEO is helping the eBay listings. Hence the reason I sold some. Question is, you got an IP claim, responded to claim it. They said they would go no further, but would not retract the complaint. Will I get suspended from Amazon? Contact Amazon and let them know, show them what the respondent said, and they should get rid of it. Unsweetened tea is good. Unsweetened tea is a drug. Yeah, I can't do unsweet tea. No way. Aaron Young, kissing the top-rated badge goodbye. Too bad. I'm keeping mine for now. If the returns shoot up in June, back off it goes. How can people list when sales are slow? Because the only way to pick up sales is to put more stuff up for sale. $6 for Tommy Bahama is like the cutoff unless it's really good. Stacy, your closet is RB Boutique. I am staying top rated tomorrow, Jason. I did change everything last night to free shipping. The free returns on the listing is under the return policy. You change it from buyer pays to seller pays. That's how you change the free returns. So RB Boutique. I'm searching for you. I am following you now. There we go. Yeah, Tanya, if you're not shipping, you need to be a listing. That's absolutely. Long-term investments besides daily eBay, Amazon, and Posh. Yes. So my long-term investments are in my company. I'm building a brand that I would like to one day market or sell or just have on autopilot so I don't have to work at it anymore. And by a brand, I mean I'm trying to get my name out there to a point of like, I'm not a guru. I'm not Gary Vee. I'm not, Ty Lopez. I actually do what I talk about every day. I don't just go out and market. But at some point down the line, I would like businesses to be on autopilot. I would like to have a building somewhere where people are working on this business for me and I don't have to be there. So that's pretty crazy. Thrifty Santa. I did a very nice Jennifer Johnson sent me buttons that should be here tomorrow for the Robert Graham shirt. Thanks to everybody who looked for them. I appreciate that. Free returns on international, you can turn off, Melissa. Definitely. So yes, Jay Diaz, I did do free returns. Yep. Beth, I think I followed your closet. I will if not. I need a wrench to take out that derby dude. Which derby dude? Hold on. What did he say? Oh, Star took him out. Good job, Star. Make sure before you do leave that you press that like button. I'm not going to ask you to smash it, but please do like this video. And do take a minute to go check out the podcast. I'd really, really really appreciate some feedback on that one. Free returns on shoes. Be careful. Yeah, I will. Curtis, welcome in, Curtis. How you doing? Pixelin's Place. When you go away, you're going to need to do the handling time and vacation mode. And that's because if you sell something, you're still responsible to ship it. So the handling time needs to be up. So free returns on 1+ pound items is suicide. We're going to find out. We're going to find it out. Pricing is higher on Posh than eBay. Typically, all my stuff is higher. KB Love, you're very welcome. Thank you. If there's more questions, whatever it's about Poshmark, eBay, or Amazon, let me know. Somebody had asked what the camera is to film. I happen to have it here with me. This is a Canon G7X. You guys could probably see the model number right there. It is a Canon G7X that I film on. This is the mobile filming camera, and so it obviously has the flip-out selfie screen. See? And then you can flip it up. And then this is just a $20, $25 flexible tripod, so you can stand it up wherever you want to film, or you can hold it, you can bend it, so you can get selfie mode like that. Pick this up for about $300 or $400 used. If you get the Mark II, the second edition of this is the first edition. It's all I need. The second edition is about $500 or $600, I believe. It's good enough for me. Amazon affiliate link below. I don't even know if there is an affiliate link on my Canon. It might be. If you're interested in it, there's probably one down below. Good amount to list each day, at least 10. You should definitely get 10 items up a day. If you can get more up, that's great. If you're full-time, definitely more. My favorite drink, if you're buying me a drink at the bar, there are two drinks that I highly prefer. And so one would be a Maker's Mark and Sour. Maker's Mark and Sour. Maker's 46 and Sour. Either version of Maker's is probably one of my favorites. I do drink Grey Goose and Blue Red Bull or regular Red Bull, but I've been trying to stay away from the Red Bulls. So I kind of switched it to rum and Coke, but I don't really drink soda. That's hence the Makers and Sour. I don't drink Makers and Coke or Jack and Coke or Jim and Coke or any of that. I will drink it though. Rum and Cokes are fine. Vodka, Grey Goose and Red Bulls are fine. Makers and Sour is like my best. The problem is I can't have a lot of those because the Makers and the Makers 46 are like 90 proof. So those ones will hit you pretty quick, and especially with it being like a sipping bourbon, and if you drink it, won't last long. 3 or 4 of those, and you're done. So I'll stay on a little bit longer, Just Pack. Rum and Diet Coke. Yeah, I guess I could be doing Diet Cokes. Are we going to get up on Tuesday morning? How are we getting up? How are we getting up on Tuesday morning? I don't know. Yeah, Aaron, Kate drinks Ciroc or Goose and water with lemons and limes. You do not, Sarah, have to offer free shipping and free returns to get top rated. Only free returns with at least 1 day or same day handling. Private label on Amazon is a tough market right now to get in front of people. Yeah, Vegas is less than 2 months away. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. 2 months from now, we'll be coming home from Vegas. What stabilizing gimbal do you recommend, Adam, A517 for iPhone? They run $50 to $500. The one gimbal, I will tell you the good for an iPhone, there's one at Best Buy, and you can get it online cheaper. But it is called, give me just a second, I'll tell you what it's called. It's the Zion, 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 and I think it's a Q. Look at the Zion brand. The other one is the DJI Osmo. The Osmo is probably my favorite. The Zion's really good, but the DJI Osmo is probably your best bet overall. So check those two out. I would check the Osmo. I think it's like $200 or less. New drinking BFF. I do look for comps on Poshmark. I do. Michelle's World doesn't drink. You're not boring. Your choice. It's a good choice. Chrissy Z will be in Tampa next week. Favorite brewery. You should definitely check out Coppertail. Coppertail is in Tampa, right near Channelside. And then any thrift areas a girl by herself should avoid. Don't go to St. Pete. You can go to the bins in St. Pete, but don't go farther than that. Most of the thrift areas around here are pretty good. 3 away from 3,000. Megan, you could bang out 3. Malachi, you said something about my sales. Total income revenue a month is still close to 20,000. That's everything. That's now Poshmark being added on, eBay, Amazon, both eBay accounts, the Amazon account, the Poshmark account, affiliate sales, merge sales, links, VIPs, YouTube, everything that I do is around that number. So maybe a little more. Yeah, drinks. Yeah, 81 Bay is the other brewery that we had the meetup at. We just had a meetup. You just missed the meetup, Chrissy. 25,000 is about, yeah, Kevin Thomas, only 25,000. 90% of the people on here don't do 25,000. They don't do $250,000 a year. So, no, I don't do 50,000. I have done 50,000 in a month. I've done it many times. When I used to sell cell phones, I had $100,000 a month. But those days back then were different days. The world's different now. I'm focused on building something different, and so I took a drop in income because I didn't need $20,000 or $30,000 a month to survive. I can survive on 10. I mean, I could make it on 10. Thankfully, I don't have to, but if I had to, I could. The days of me making $30,000, $40,000 in a month, you know, those were great days, and I would love to go back to them, but it's hard to duplicate that because things have changed. Things have changed a lot. You know, I've done big numbers though. So Thrifty Santa is looking for someone to split a room for eBay Open. You should put that in the big thrifting reseller group, Thrifty Santa. Put it in there. Definitely. On Posh, do you post no for sale, not for sale posts, like a promotion on sale? I don't yet. I need to check into, I think I know what you're talking about. Wait, another troll in the group? Another troll? Did I miss one? I always miss all the trolls. It's no fun. I drink tequila a little bit, but not a ton. Diego will share a room for you. What troll did I miss? God. I always miss all the fun. Always do. Anyways, things have changed. The world has changed. You really got to hustle and work hard, and people don't spend money like they used to, and online isn't what it used to be. There's a lot of things have changed. I could go back to electronics and probably get my sales up. But here's the thing. When I was making those kind of numbers, 30, 40,000 a month in sales, 50,000 a month in sales, I had to work all day, every day, around the clock, nonstop. And it was making me a very mean, angry person. I was just mean and angry all the time. Jose, yeah, use the global shipping program. So there was a lot of expenses and overhead, and the profit was good, but it wasn't amazing. It was just a lot of stress, and I was bad about it. And so I decided I wanted to build this and do work that I love doing, helping you guys and making videos and making podcasts and editing and only selling part of the time. I'd rather do 10,000 a month in sales and 10,000 a month on other stuff, as opposed to 30 or 40,000 burning myself out at the selling that I was doing. It was phenomenal, and I had to take, pay cuts. But contrary to popular belief and what a lot of people think about how I got my car, how I got my house, or all my stuff, the truth is I got all this stuff from all the sales that I was doing that were 100% legit. The lawsuit that I had was due to one deal with one company over one misunderstanding, disagreement, legal thing that actually turned out to not be it wasn't against the law, but civilly wrong. It wasn't civilly wrong. I just didn't have the money to fight it, because you can't fight a company like Sprint when it costs you $350,000 to go to court against them. One guy did have the money to fight. He went to court and he won. Had I had the money to fight, I would have won. Now, I'm not saying I lost that case, because I certainly didn't. We never went to court. Nobody won, nobody lost. Trust me. There obviously was a settlement. There was an agreement. I can't discuss it, can't talk about it, but we never went to court. With that being said, the stress of all that stuff happening was just not worth continuing on. I certainly could have. To this day, I've still dabbled in phones. I don't mess with Sprint phones. They're not worth poking the beast, because they'll come after you again. But I was burning myself out, like every day, 14, 16 hours a day, flipping phones, like making 100 calls, calling my connections to buy stuff, calling my connections to sell stuff. It was just a ridiculous world. So I rent all my stuff. I wish I rented my stuff because I'd tell them to come get it. I hate making payments. I was just on the phone talking about all this. And so I love what I do now. Cindy has a great question about the eBay ticket that Wade gave away. I'll tell you in a minute. I'll update you on that. And it does take a lot. It does take a lot to do that kind of sales. So, okay. So the update on the winning ticket from eBay Open, we were not able to get the young lady that won in order to go. So we did pick a backup, and our backup is going to make it to Vegas, and she's very thankful. I'm not giving her name out yet. We did give her name out once. Come eBay Open, we will show her. She's kind of known in the community. She's not a big social media YouTuber or nothing like that. She makes the occasional video here and there. She makes some content. She's very nice, very sweet. Poshmark seller, eBay seller, the whole shebang. She's from the South, I'll tell you that. I think she's 27 or 28 years old. She's very deserving. And I think you guys will enjoy who she is. So we did get somebody. We did get somebody to claim the ticket. The first winner couldn't go, unfortunately. I tried. I messaged her. I gave her a couple days, and we had to just move on. Yeah, the hotel is Mandalay Bay, and if you use the eBay Open registration page, you log in with your eBay registration number, and then click Book a Hotel, and the price is $89 a night. Now, the $89 a night does not include the $35 a night resort fee. The $35 a night resort fee is on top of that. So it's $124, and then taxes are like another $10. So it actually ends up being like $134 a night for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday night. So if you stay for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for 4 nights, your total bill is going to be $536 with tax. If you stay for the 5th night, which is Friday, that night is $139 plus 35. So it comes to $174 plus tax, which actually ends up being $188 for that night. So you would add that to the $536 if you stay 5 nights, and it's $724.79, which is what I paid, $725 or something like that. So that's your price of your tickets in Vegas. I'm gonna do a video. I'll do it tomorrow for you guys, all about eBay Open and what you need to know, including like the credit card hold they're gonna put on your credit card when you check in for incidentals is $400. What to bring with you, what to have for eBay Open. I'll do a whole video on that so you guys can see it. Anyone doing the exotic car racing? No, I drive plenty of exotic cars around here. I drive one every day. Yvette Anderson, I have some videos on A to Z, but it's really more of something I can't answer in like a 2-second, somebody with no business background is to just learn everything that you have to learn. That's just the way it is. So Diego said Jessica Smith. What is that a question? I don't understand. Aaron switching majority to Posh. I'm doing a lot of Posh, a lot. Malachi doing YouTubing. YouTube has changed even since I started. The i8 is slow. The i8 is a very fast launch. On the high end, it's slower, but on launch, I've taken a Lamborghini Huracan side by side. So just FYI. Oldsmar Flea Market is okay. Yep. Hey Ryan, thanks for joining me live. Dave is doing good. Paul, he left, or he's leaving in the morning for a round the country road trip in his RV. So he'll be out on the road. Oh, did Jessica Smith win the ticket? I do not know who Jessica Smith is. I've only ever been contacted by email from that person, whomever they are. No, the person that won the ticket is a very lower key, just everyday girl. I know her real name, and she's asked me to wait to put it out there only because she's private. She does post some videos and she does post some social media and Poshmark and whatnot, but she just asked me to keep her name on the DL. Wade knows who won. And so that's, that's that. I wish Dave would make more videos while he's on the road. I hope so. Stacy going to Vegas in November. Absolutely. Yeah, I just saw the racist comments gone. I want to do more meetups, but it's hard, man. I'm so busy. So hard. Diego, I didn't know what your question was about. I guess it was about the ticket. Sorry, I didn't know about that. Don't leave me comments about that topic either. Please don't. God, I get emails and messages about it daily. I don't know who owns the YouTube account. I don't know who runs it. It's not me. I have no connection whatsoever. It's absolutely laughable. Like literally a million things that go on other accounts go on while I'm like asleep or out in town or like in the middle of like a hockey game. And then people go online and accuse me of being like online doing things. Some people need to get over themselves. Like literally, I wish, one, I had that much time. Two, I wish I had that many hands. Like I'm literally in like a live show and stuff's going on somewhere else and people are like, oh, that's you. I'm like, I'm live. Hello. Like, geez. So Michigan meetup. Yeah, no excuses, Casey. Thanks, Rita. Appreciate you being here. Posh Fest is a meetup in Dallas, Texas, October 12th and 13th for Poshmark sellers, people on the platform who want to hang out, meet each other, meet the employees of Poshmark and the team, and just learn more about how to sell on it, how to be successful. It's just like eBay Open, but for Poshmark, and it's in Dallas. MLG Gamer in Tampa, welcome in. Shantae sold 2 sales on Poshmark in the last couple hours. One was a bundle. Very, very nice. Hey, Dream Big, how you doing? Yeah, they get jelly. Now, people just think that I'm up to no good doing stuff that I'm not up to doing. I have nothing to do with it. It's just like, I don't even pay attention. I get literally, if you guys could see my inbox, people screenshot the entire internet and send it to me. They screenshot YouTube, videos, comments, Instagram, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. They send me everything. They're like, hey, Casey, did you see this? Did you know about this? Like as soon as I get a message like that, I'm like, oh God, here we go. That's how I see it. Obviously, I see it. I know about it. I'm cognizant of it, but I'm not actually going in and researching this stuff, nor am I a part of it. I only see it because people send it to me. So I don't know. One Man Riot, Poshmark is not a waste of time. I'm selling quite a bit of good stuff on Poshmark. So I have to disagree with that. The benefit of using Posh, Patricia, a lot of good benefits to using Posh. Who is Brian Colangelo? I have no idea who that is. Never heard that name in my life. Sorry. How much time a week do you look at seller metrics? Couple minutes a day. A love note is when you buy an item on Poshmark and then once it arrives and you love the item, you leave the seller a love note and you get it. One Man Riot, again, that's false. I know somebody making $4,000 a month in profit on Poshmark and they're much smaller. You should look up Oscillady. She does very well on Poshmark. You could look up quite a few people making $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Quite a bit of people. Owner of the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh, who had the 5 burner Twitter accounts? Oh, that's the one that Mark Cuban didn't he throw shade at him the other day? That's so funny. Yeah, Oscillady does really, really well. I know somebody with a Posh account that has like 50,000 items. No kidding. No kidding at all. So, One Man Riot, you are a little bit off on that one. Little bit, man. Little bit. Not hating, just saying. A lot of people making a lot of money on Poshmark. So, you got to know what to sell on Posh. You definitely do. You know, the brands are super important. Shoes, jeans, all that kind of stuff. Never sold on Tradesy. Never heard of that. Last question, Casey. Did you apply for the eBay Shine Award? No, I did not. 50,000 items, Tanya. 50,000. Yeah, One Man Riot. There's enough velocity. If you get up a couple thousand items, you can. I did not apply for Shine Awards. Not really that interested. I probably could have, just not interested. eBay or Poshmark? Both. You got to use both. You can't have all your eggs in one basket. Poshmark is doing really well right now, so it's taking the lead. We'll see. Just 10 Pac-Man. Dark side. It is the dark side. We'll see what happens. Maybe eBay will get outran by Posh one day. We'll have to see. You know, it's all where you put your effort and your time. With that said, guys, just noticed we've been on almost an hour. Any more questions? Comment section below, please. Poshmark, eBay Open, eBay, Amazon. Anything you guys have questions about, I'll answer them. You can email me. I'll leave you with the last three things. Number one, please take the time to use the link down below for the podcast. Listen to it. I really appreciate it. It's anchor.fm/Rockstar Entrepreneurs, or you can go to the Anchor app, the free Anchor app on your phone, and listen to it by searching out Rockstar Entrepreneurs. You can also go to iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify. Sometime in the next 24 to 48 hours, it will be live on them. Second thing, VIP group. I'm going to close the VIP group once we hit certain amounts of members. So if you do want to join, make sure you hit me up. 15 a month. You'll get store reviews. You'll get one-on-one help. You'll get BOLO list. You get everything as a part of that. It's all inside the group. It's amazing. Awesome people. And I really appreciate anybody who joins. I'll give you a special if you want the rest of the year. We'll talk about it. Email me, message me. And last thing, guys, get some stuff listed. Get some stuff bought. Make some money. Enjoy it. Ask questions. Have fun. Enjoy your money. Go on vacation, come to Vegas, come to Minnesota, come to Dallas, meet up with me, hang out, go to a cruise, go to Hawaii, do whatever you want to do. But make sure you do take some time to enjoy whatever money you are making from your sales. And if you need more help, please don't hesitate to reach out. Somebody will get back with you, and we'll do everything that we can do to help you. So thanks a million for you guys being here. Thanks 1,000 times for all of my admins, for Megan and Star and everybody who's regulars here. Thanks, guys, so much. Aloha over to Hawaii, speaking of. And we will, Megan hit 3,000 listings, so congratulations. Everybody go check out Wade Ventures, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video, and we'll cover eBay Open and cover a bunch of other stuff. So also, if you have ideas and suggestions for future videos, please leave that down below as well. I need help with coming up with more content for you guys that you want to hear and see. Good night. I'll check you tomorrow. Bye, guys.